back to another episode of the Super Mario Galaxy 2 series, where today, we've really done it now. Prankster comets are swarming all over the universe. See for yourself. Alright. Well, apparently, yeah. That's what's happening here. So, we're gonna take a look at all this. As you can see, there's green prankster comets on everything, and I feel like now, once you see this, this is the moment when you realize, oh crap, I'm like halfway done with this game. You're not even close to being done. So, that means there are green stars around now. Those must be the cosmic jewels I keep hearing about. Those green stars are pretty hard to find, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Take it away, Captain. Alright, indeed. And every single galaxy has just as many green stars as it does normal stars. So, you know, it's gonna be a good time. And I also myself have a guide pulled up, ready to use to get all of these green stars. So, it's gonna be a real fun time here as we work towards getting all these stars here. And I'm just gonna go in order. Some of these I do actually remember, surprisingly, by, like, you know, virtue of playing this game, like, now all the way through, like, twice or 3 times or something like that. I don't know, I played through this quite a few times. Our power stars, they're gone! Some gigantic monster stole them! Yeah, no, we've actually seen this when we first played the game. But anyway, you can kind of hear, actually right now, I don't know how good the audio is for you guys, but you can hear there's a star. That glowing sound right there means there's a green star nearby, and it's actually right here. So the first green star, they make pretty easy. And actually, you know, if we're going to be getting the green stars here, why am I playing as Mario? That doesn't sound right, does it? So, let's change that now, shall we? So there we go. First green star of the series. Very easy to get, definitely easy on purpose, but we gotta have the L-Man here get some showtime. So we're gonna get the green stars as Luigi. How does that sound, guys? I think it sounds pretty good to me. So let's keep doing this. And that second one, you actually can barely see it in the preview for this this chapter. You'll see it right now as we do this again. You can barely see something glowing on this planet right here in the top. So that's where the second one is. So we're gonna go and get it. Let's do this, Luigi. Yep. Of course they're gonna have to read all the dialogue again and everything, but they're just gonna... Nope, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump up there. So there's a very quick way to get up on this planet. So yes, I'm gonna kind of try to speedrun through this. I mean, there's not really any secrets or anything beyond this point other than the green stars themselves, so, you know, not really much point in doing much else. But, of course, it is how it is. So I can actually hear it. It's right over here. Actually, this might be number 3, but it's okay. If this ends up being number 3, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah, you can see it right here. Oh, shit. Okay, that works. Oh my gosh. I almost didn't make it at first, but thank goodness. Yeah, it's totally okay if you end up doing these out of order. But I think that was number 2. We'll see, actually. Yeah, that was number 2. It's because I thought I heard some other glowing from nearby, but... not the case. Alright. So let's see here. Now we're gonna do number 3. So like I said, these green stars are not as, like, what would you say? They're not as difficult to find, or not difficult. Oh, I already heard it. I hear it, it's on this planet. Alright. They're not as long to get as the normal stars, I would say. Because most of the time you don't have to play through the whole level. Alright. Let's get over this planet the cool way. There's always, like, you know, different ways to do these things. Alright, so I have to find the key, which I'm pretty sure is hidden inside of a chain chomp. So, yippee skippy. There we go, that's a star. It's either inside a chain chomp or one of the chests. I don't remember which one it is. Alright. That's a 1-up. There it is. Okay, it was in the chain chomp. Cool. Alright, Luma, you've been rescued a second time. Can I get that 1-up? Because why not? Even though the 1-ups really don't make too much of a difference, but that's okay. You'll notice, too, when I'm playing as Luigi, he's a little bit more slidey, so sometimes that can be a bit tricky. Alright, so I hear it. I actually don't know where this one is. So let me pull up my guide. Okay. You know what? The guide that I was using apparently is not very good, so we're gonna find this ourselves. I'll have to figure something out because... Oh, yep. Okay, it's right there. Good. Yeah, I was gonna use IGN's website, and then I like switched back to the tab, and now there's a bunch of like things saying that there's malware and stuff like that. So never mind. Don't use IGN's website. I'm gonna probably have to pause the video and try to find some, because I was actually doing some research before. There's some YouTube videos that are guides, but they're not very well structured, so I'm kind of surprised there's not really any good guides to find these green stars, which is kind of upsetting. There is the official guidebook, which I have, the Prima guidebook, but I don't have it on me. It was actually at my, it's in a different city, so not something I can really access for a while. Alright, so let's see here. There it is. There's the green star. Alright, I'm just going to take this thing all the way around. In here? I don't think so. Not for me. There's a lot of interesting little secrets here I'm noticing. Alright. There we go. Not too bad. Nice job, Luigi. Good job getting another star. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna try to find a YouTube video then. Hopefully. Yeah, that IGN website was not very good. Now we've officially completed the galaxy, by the way. Because... Yeah, let me do this first. Because you'll notice you used to get silver crowns. Now when you get all the green stars, you get little... I think those are gold crowns. I'm hoping those are not green. I think they're gold. Guys, if you don't know, I'm colorblind, but I'm pretty sure those are gold. So let's see here. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Green stars. Alright, so now we're doing Yoshi Star Galaxy. And, like, the good news is a lot of these green stars are... Like, you can already see one right there. They're usually pretty, pretty visible and pretty, like loud, too. They're much louder than the other stars, so you can usually find them with your ears and everything. So I'll just keep the guide on standby. But so far, like, yeah, I can already see this one. So far, things have not been bad, so that's the good news. Get out of here, Kamek. Ouchie! No bueno. Get out of here, Goomba. Alright, let's do this. So, that first green star is obviously up here, as we saw. So let's go ahead and grab this. And sometimes, yeah, they can be in, like, a little bit tricky to... They can be in a little bit tricky spots, so I had to actually jump off of Yoshi there to get that. And that's how it's gonna have to be sometimes. Alright. Nice. And so I'm not sure how long each of these are gonna take to get. Like, I would imagine at least 2 episodes per world, if not 3 or 4. It really just depends, because some of these can be really easy to get, and some of these are like, not so easy. And then, of course, like, you know, like, honestly, like, some of the longest parts about all this is, you know, the cutscenes and stuff. I kind of wish you could skip through, like, this part at least, because we've already gotten the main star, and, like, I don't know, I mean, I get it, it's a new star, but it's like, some of this stuff just the loading of everything just takes forever. So, you know how it be. Oh. Come on, Luigi, let's get our foot in the game. Get our foot through the door, I don't know. Alright. Nice. So I do know for a fact where one of these green stars are, but I know it's the last one. I know the last star is actually right by the final power star, so if I, worst case scenario, can't find this, I can get that and then look up the other one, but... Oh, no, it's right there. It's right there, guys. Yoshi, don't do that. Don't freak out. Don't worry, the star is right here. Nice. So thankfully, you know, I caught that in the corner of my eye. I feel like if you're going too fast, you can miss that, but these green stars can be tricky. So you want to be careful. Alright. Nice. Green star 2. And obviously, this is going to get repetitive, so I'm going to try to come up with some stories to talk. Like, for example, this last one, I know I just have to play through the whole level, basically, so let me think. Let me think of some fun, good old stories, story time to talk about. You know, I can think of some other, like, future potential series, because basically, like, what we're going to do on the channel is we're going to play through, like, obviously the games on our own. We're going to play, like, the series together, of course. That's not stopping. Hopefully, you know, that people haven't gotten that impression from me doing this series. This is just my own thing right now. Like, you know, Danya did enjoy playing the game itself, like the Super Mario Galaxy 2. She enjoyed, like, all of the atmosphere and stuff like that, but, like, in terms of all this extra stuff, it's all stuff we've seen already, so, like, you know, obviously our time's gonna be more enjoyably spent playing other things, so this is just kind of something to do, you know, for myself and for you guys, the viewers, of course, for those that are interested in seeing all of the green stars, because, you know, why not? I get the way, yassified Kirby. You guys remember the beginning of the series, that reference? But anyway. Yeah. I hope none of you guys got that impression. But, moving forward, we're gonna try to, you know, spend our efforts playing more multiplayer games together. So, like, as you guys may know, we're doing the Princess Peach Showtime series right now. We've actually been live streaming that, and we're getting close to beating the game, hopefully. I mean, if you guys have watched the series, you guys know that, like, I'm kind of finding the game to be a little bit boring. Yeah, I didn't even realize this was in one of these crystals. That doesn't happen too often in the series. Okay. But after that, we're gonna try to really start focusing on more multiplayer games, or at least like games that are more like fun to play on the channel, because that's something I've kind of noticed lately, and one of the reasons why we took a break too is a lot of the games we've been playing lately have just been like single player, or like this, where it's basically single player, right? I mean, I really enjoy this game, but, like, you know, I can't lie, being the second player is not too fun, and you know, oh shit, that's unfortunate. I don't like that at all. Now, obviously, I gave Thanya the option to play. She didn't really want to because of how trippy this game is, so I don't blame her. But, like, I want to play, like, more, you know, actual two-player games, or even, like, games that can be 4-player, but they're gonna obviously be 2-player because right now it's just us in the channel. You know, in terms of 4-player content, still like, you know, eventually I do want to do it. It's just at this point in the channel, I'm not going to really prioritize it or say anything about it. It's just, it'll happen when it happens. You know, I'm done kind of trying to force it. So, like, you know, it'll happen when it happens. But for now, like, you know, I just want our efforts to be spent doing, you know, fun 2-player games. And so that means, like, there are certain games on the channel that I've been holding out to, you know, hopefully play with 4 people. One of those games being Wii Party, because I've been really wanting to do that. Both of us have been really wanting to do that. And, you know, I think it's about time that we do a series like that. Just, even if it has to just be 2 players, I still think it'll be a very fun experience. And hopefully it'll be for you guys too. I guess let us know your feelings down there. I guess if I have to say question of the day, you know, how do you guys feel about that if we have to play games that are up to 4 players, even if it's just the 2 of us, you know? Is that something that you guys are interested in? Let us know down below. And yeah, so that basically took us to the end of this level. So let's get this green star. So normally the star that you get right here is this, but you'll notice there's these flowers that continue to go up. And so, you know, that can kind of be a little, like, questioning, right? You're like, why are those there? It's actually to get this green star. So, you won't learn that until the green stars. Alrighty. Hopefully, you know, I'm drinking some Diet Coke as we do this, so hopefully that my lips don't get too smacky and stuff like that, because I know when I drink stuff it can be a little, like, my, like, saliva can get all over the place and stuff like that. Anyway, maybe TMI there. let's just continue. So technically speaking, I should probably do the spin dig. Actually, how much do we have left here? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. We've done 1, 2. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, this is probably, we're probably gonna be able to do this entire world in 2 episodes, which is nice. So let's do this. Let's do the spin dig galaxy. All right, green star 1. So let's see. This is when I'm okay. There's obviously something on this planet. So you could hear. This is obviously where I'm like, all right, we're gonna have to kind of keep our ears peeled. All right. I'm not hearing anything on this planet. Yeah. So let's just move on for now. Do. Hello. Alright. Yeah, how'd you get up here? Keep an eye out for other Lumas ahead. Try to find them too. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so now after I do, you know, after I mention that we are going to be doing those types of series together, that does mean that, you know, there are single-player games that, of course, we are going to want to do together. Those do exist. For example, oop, I saw the green star was over there. Let's do this. It's in a little bit of a tricky spot to get. Can I get rid of this drill? I feel like the only easy way to get rid of this drill is by getting hit. So let me do that. Hello. Bonk. Okay. So where was it? Right here? Alright. Sorry guys. You know, sidetracking is just a part of the content, right? Alright, first green star done. But as I was saying, there are some single-player games that we're going to want to do. Like, for example, Miitopia is one that we have on our radar that we've been wanting to do. And I think there's some other ones too. Like, we have a whole spreadsheet. I can't go through the whole list right now as I'm speaking, but we have some games, and I know Miitopia is one that's like, yes, we really want to do. But there are some single player games that I want to play for the channel. that, you know, might just be better suited off if I play it. Just, you know, it can get boring for one or the other person, or both of us, if, you know, we're playing a game that one of us enjoys and the other doesn't, or just like, you know, it's just generally slower. Like, I know there was the Paper Mario Origami King series we tried to do, which I don't think I'll be continuing on my own. It's just even too slow for me. And the battle mechanic is just like, ugh. It's really not the best in that game, so I don't think like I can do a full series on that game. Especially because it would be freaking long, so we're gonna not do that. Alright, so we've already gotten the star on this planet, so let's move on from here. I don't think there's another star on this planet. Nope, that was just for the comet medal, so... Nope. Oh, okay, I see what I have to do. Alright, I have to go all the way around. Alright. But in terms of... The whole reason I'm saying this is because I want to talk maybe a little bit about some series that I would want to do in the future after completing Super Mario Galaxy 2. Alright, thank you, Luma. Because, you know, I figure why not? I'd want to do some series for the channel anyway that are games that I enjoy. So yes. Now, I guess this... Oh, yep, I hear the green star, and I also see the shadow. That was unfortunate. Let's try that again, and not be too hasty of ourselves. Alright. So, yep, you can see the shadow of this right here, but let's be a little bit more careful this time. Okay, cool. There we go. We barely reached it, but all good. We've got a star. Very nice. Now, as I was saying, some games that could be fun. Obviously, I do want to play a few more of the single-player Mario games. I was saying, I did already play a Super Mario Galaxy series for the channel. I do not know if I would want to play that one again, just because the series that I already did was relevant. If I did play that series again, I would probably play the Nintendo Switch version, just to spice up and have some variety, and, you know, it's technically a different game and all that. So I'm not sure where Green Star number 3 is on this. I think I hear it on this planet. I think it's on that final planet. So, we'll see. Hopefully. I'm just gonna be hopeful of that, right? Oh, good. Cosmic Clubs. Don't like that. Well, thank goodness that was basically nothing. Okay. Let's end up in here. Nice. But yeah, so like in terms of other Mario games, I would say like Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, that's where the star is. Huh. That might be a little bit... Can I get hit, actually? Then I can probably get this. Yeah, I think I can get this as normal Luigi. Let's see here. Nice. Okay, perfect. So yeah, Super Mario Sunshine's one of those games. I was actually trying to play it a little bit on my own. It's a really difficult one for me because the controls in that game can really just be a little bit infuriating. So I'm not sure if I want to do that one for the channel. I feel like that could potentially be one that I start and I'm really excited to play, and halfway through I'm like, this game is not too fun. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna end today's episode off with Flip Swap Galaxy here. So let's do this. And also, honestly, like, I'm just gonna try to do all of this in like my usual 30-minute sessions. And if some of the, you know, episodes have to like boil over down to the next world and stuff like that, that's okay. I'm not going to make specifically shorter or longer episodes so they fit within a world, I think. I think I'm just going to play them out around the 30-minute mark and do it that way. And hopefully that's okay. Hopefully this ends up working out. But we'll see. Okay. So this is one right here. I'm going to jump this way, so if I don't make it... Okay, well, we made it. I was going to say, if I don't make it, I can land onto the other platform. But there we go. That was pretty easy and at the beginning of the level. And, yeah. So, other than that, though, like, in terms of other Mario games, there's other Paper Mario games that I did enjoy. Mainly, Paper Mario Color Splash is a fun one. And I'm not sure if that's one that I would do by myself or with Thanya, honestly. Because she did enjoy Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, but the other Paper Mario games are definitely a different playstyle, so we'll probably figure that out. Alright, let's get this green star too. It's going to be at the end of the level, probably, as it usually is. Okay. But obviously Mario games are not the only games I want to play. Some of you may know, like, from a while back, not too far ago, but like, what is this like now? Like, probably 2 years ago, I think. I played through Burnout 3, which is a racing game, and that was a lot of fun. I do want to play through the other Burnout games, especially Burnout Revenge and Burnout Paradise. I did more recently play Burnout Paradise Remastered, but I think I want to redo the series and play it a little bit differently. So we'll see. We'll see how I want to do that. And I'd probably also play Burnout Crash, because that's a fun little arcade game. Oop, I hear it. I hear the star. Oh yeah, it's right there. I see it. It's right on top of this chain chomp thing. Okay, hopefully I can get it like this. Ah! Oh, that worked out. Okay. Nice. That completes the green stars of that galaxy. All right. And I think that's a good wrapping up point for today. I'll continue story time. I was pretty much done. I honestly, those are the main games on my radar, other than some obscure random-ass games that probably you guys have never heard of, but I played during my childhood that I'll want to play. We'll see. But yeah, you know, I have a whole spreadsheet of games that I want to play. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what story time entails for next episode. But next time we're going to be doing these levels here, and probably we're going to be doing a bit of World 2 as well, because most of these are pretty short. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll stay tuned for then. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys later.